and when. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm going to give this a shot, guys. I'm hopping in short right now. All right, I got my stop here at 54827. Let's see us get a nice push down here. We are playing with PDL, right? But at the end of the day, we've dropped below the 50. We retested the cloud. This is what I call weakness, right? Yeah, we're at previous day low. Very important level. But I'm going to see here if sellers can push through it. Bam, very nice push. Let's see if sellers can hold it. I'm going to bump my stop to 548. I feel like we really don't need to risk much more than that. There we go. Starting to get a nice push here. Nice. Very nice push. About 18% here on SBX puts. Go. Reminding myself what the trade plan is. We lost open print. We lost end of day, right? We're playing with sellers here. And that's all you can really do is identify the market conditions and put on the trade. Let's get a nice little bottom drop here. Lock in a quick 30%. Call it a Friday. That's it. Can't care that much. You know what I'm saying? Even in these conditions, dude, like it's just full acceptance, right? Like no matter what happens, I really don't care. It's I see my edge and I act. Look at that. Nice, beautiful drop right there. About 22% here on SPX puts. Getting something going on. I really got my eye on the 5-minute. I'm watching the 5-minute here. I want to see the 50 continue to hold. I want to see the cloud hold, obviously. Stop here on SPY is going to be 54784. Bump that down. Trying to get myself to a risk-free trade here. And now I'm going, okay, how are buyers reacting to that PDL retest? You know what I mean? Yeah, we dropped below it. We came up. We retested it. Buyers need to take PDL if they want to stay in the game here. We got ourselves a little GBI right here, too. So I want to see this area stay defended. Gonna keep my stop just a little, just like 5 right there, 548. I want to see sellers hold this. Definitely got a little wick down here, but is what it is. It's at 15-minute looking like. There we go. Here's a nice little push. Give me another GBI and I'll enter it. I'll add into this position. But I need the GBI. That 15 looks mighty bearish. We got previous day, or we got pre-market low all the way down here. Oh, give me another GBI. Give me another GBI. Oh, here we go. Wipe out the bottom. I'm going to keep my size small. I'm not going to get cocky here. It's It's been an eventful week. My goal today is literally just to trade the process and to trade it perfectly. So, also a couple things I'm watching for trade management is how we reacted to that green bar ignored right there. That little rectangle space right there. All right, getting a very nice push. Let's get that bottom to fall out. Where are we at on the 1 hour? Where are we at? Oh yeah, that 1 hour is looking disgustingly bearish. Let's get back below. Nice push here. Oh yeah, there we go. Very nice push. Very nice push. What are we at? All right, that's 28% here on SPX. I'm gonna let this run a little bit and see what happens. I'm gonna just focus here on the candles, and more importantly, how price is reacting to these previous GBIs. Right? Anyone that took profits there, I don't fault you. These market conditions have been, a little wild, but what I'm doing here is I'm playing the overall. Look at the overall story. Rejected the 50 here, right? We wanted to get in short much higher, but we didn't get our GBI, right? Which is completely fine. We just didn't get it. So we ended up getting in short here around 547.50 was my first entry. We got about $1 move here so far. I'm up 27% here on SBX. And it looks like we're about to get that nice push. I'm targeting 544.90. Let's finish this week strong, team. See what that 5 minute looks like here. Stop is going to be bumped to probably break even. So we don't have to lose money. I'm going to keep it at the top of this green. I'm going to keep it right here. 54743. That's where my stop's going to be on this. We're holding the 9 on the 5 minute very well. So we did get that nice little GBI there. Let's see if sellers can continue to hold this. Yeah, getting a little extended here from the cloud too on the 5 minute. It's okay. Complete acceptance. And this is what, a lot of people talk to me about holding trades and, how they struggle with it. This is what it takes, guys, right? And maybe you're not there today. That's completely fine, right? Maybe it doesn't, make sense completely, but, just know this is where you need to be headed to the point where it's it doesn't matter. I'm going to hold the trade and see how it plays. Definitely getting some wicks here on the 5 that I don't like. We're retesting this GBI here from earlier. I'm looking for sellers to hold this. This is a critical level. You know what I mean? So just be aware. Buyers can come in and invalidate this. And that's the thing. Anything can always happen. It doesn't matter. What matters is how you manage it. But watch the price action here at this GBI. I'm looking for sellers to continue to defend here. At this point, if we get another GBI, I'll throw another contract on this. Very nice push. And it's at this point where if sellers take this, it's like they're defending trend, they're dominant. Right? Cuz now buyers did try. This is when the trend starts getting tested. Very nice push. This is exactly what the market's supposed to be doing. This is how the trend develops. Hope everyone's doing good. Brought my daughter to school today. It's her second day of kindergarten. Brings me back when I was a kid. Man, so crazy. I recommend all of you guys to start having some kids. It's the craziest thing in the world. Really makes you look at life a lot different. Okay, nice. I like seeing sellers step up there. Remember, we got this low that that sellers need to blow out. Looking for sellers to take this out here. About 24% here on my SPX contracts. I like seeing sellers react to that level. And that's the previous GBI, right? So I like seeing that. It's off the 50 as well, right? You got the 50, you got the red cloud, you got the GBI, right? You got the rejections up here from the sweet spot at open print and EOD. You see here. My man Blue, getting money. I love it. You know, I like seeing the team, you know, especially in weeks like this, they're adapting. You know what I mean? My stop, by the way, guys, is going to be at the top of that green candle. It's going to be right there at 54793. That's where I'm going to leave my stop. You can see on the 5-minute time frame, you know, it makes sense to leave it above the 50 there. I like seeing the team taking the same trades that pretty much we're taking. You know what I mean? I like seeing everybody hone the strategy. I really like seeing those sellers hold PDL right there too. It's very nice. And this is what helps me hold, right? Because I'm not really staring at the tick, like, you know, 54660, like I'm not really watching the price. I'm more watching the candles, how it's reacting to the GBI. Oof, there we go. Look at that push. That's what we do over here at HBT. Okay, now we're at 31% ROI here. Contracts aren't really moving the way I would like them to, but it is what it is. I'm not in control of it. I am in control. Oh, there we go. Very nice push there. Oh, there we go. Very, very nice push. All right, now we're at 48% ROI. There we go. Very nice push. Very nice push down. Let's get it. Let's get it. That's a great take profit. We're up 63%. I'm going to hold it. I only got one con. And, oh, there we go. Give me the push. Give me the push. So now I got my eye on this GBI. Right? Because, you know, I was talking to one of my clients last week. It's all about the highest probability. Right now, the highest probability is 5449. Let's get it. All right, we got 68%. Let's get that push. I'm getting ready to take profit here, guys. Wow, very nice push here. 78%. Getting very extended here from the 9 on the 5, so I literally got my hand on the sell button. We're at 78% ROI. I think my computer froze here. There we go. Nice push. Target hit. I'm going to lock that in, guys, at 81% ROI. Out. Beautiful trade to end this week. Beautiful trade. And then she's going to keep going too. If anyone's holding this, let's keep going. Ready? Let's walk it through. Let's just do a quick recap, right, for the YouTube video. Let's talk about the trade we just took, right? This morning, we identified that 55160 level, right? It was very important. I was bullish above it, right? Look at the selling we got at it. Okay, then we drop below open print. We drop below end of day, right? We come up, we identify selling, right? Sellers took control up here. Very strong, right? Now, how do we know sellers took control? Because buyers lost it right here. Right here, I was bullish, if you guys remember. I was bullish right here. I almost was bullish. And then I was like, well, listen, I need to see buyers hold this. And then they lost it. And then we wanted to take the short play. We couldn't get the entry, right? And then we dropped below the 50. We came up, we retested the cloud. And on this candle right here at 547.63, we took the market short, and our stop was going to be initially at 548.28, right? We went short. We got the GBI. I put my stop right here, which was right above the 50, right? We kept that stop high and tight. We identified the selling. We literally identified the weakness by sellers, right? Buyers didn't have it. Sellers took control. We know this by using the cloud, using the 50, using the GBI. Boom. At the critical level, in the market short. Beautiful move down to target. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me today on this live. We're going to wrap it up here. I hope everybody has a phenomenal weekend. I love all of you. I'll be back on the Discord later in the day. See if we can get some more trades in. And everybody have a phenomenal weekend.